Alright, I'm set. I got my stuff prepared for the morning. I got my backpack ready. Bring my electric kettle over. I got coffee ready. Oh, I didn't add fucking creamer to the powdered mix. Gotta add creamer to the powdered mix. I got a cup of some high-end ramen that I bought the other day. Make some ramen. Then I'm gonna make some coffee. Once I power the electric kettle, get some hot water. And I walk back with the coffee, start content. Happy that I finally get some consistent power, consistent sunlight, even though it's still cold. And the cold definitely still has an effect on my electronics batteries. But got plenty of energy to keep working. Sun might stop, but I fucking don't. I should say the sunlight doesn't stop, because sun never stops. Sunlight might stop, but I fucking don't. The Pro Bowl's today. Maybe catch some of that. I think I'm going to play some Madden. Season's almost over. Tom Brady retired. He's on my ultimate team. So, in honor of one of the greatest sporting champions ever and Pro Bowl, play some Madden. There's a word of advice for people in the real world. When you're too nice of a person, people want you to be fucking dumb, and they want you to be stupider than you are, dumber than you are. I don't know if stupider is a word. People at my second engineering job called it playing dumb. I'm just a nice person. Your shitty judgment, that's on you. I like to turn those kind of people into fucking the bitches that they fucking are and the pussies that they are, and they fucking get so bitter over it. And I love it. It's great.
Sure, chef.
Because I have to tell you,
Right now on the Lincoln Drive.
Exactly.
I don't have time for this because I'm trying to apply for jobs and shit. I don't want to work as an engineering bitch. I don't want to deal with a jealous pussy zit. Last week, when I walked to the library in the ice storm, the library was closed, but on my way, I found a French gold coin, heads up, and I bought a coffee, and I got one of these, for my change. I think, that saying that when you look good, you feel good, I think that's definitely true to an extent. Yesterday, bought some stuff at the gas station. Social anxiety was maybe like a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Today, I bought, just got a coffee, got a breakfast taco. Washed up a little bit before I went in there. Oh, man, it was like a 10 out of 10. Felt amazing. Just confident, just, good vibes, everything. And, the downfalls of that is when you are around shitty, insecure people who are easily get jealous and you're highly confident. I've been in situations where those kind of people pick at you, they manipulate people, and that's why I'm going to write a book about it, because I went through very unique work experience, community experience that nobody should have to go through. Very few people still understand. But I have knowledge that I guess is rare. So it makes sense that I should write a book and talk about the things that I've had to deal with in the past, especially in the past 5 years. But, over the course of my life, I've had to deal with similar situations. Living in a van with a master plan. I got my own 2 cents for Uncle Sam. I got a hard work ethic that says I can listen to my thoughts as my lyrics jam. I got like the worst sleep I got in like a year. I got food yesterday. I got one of those 15 Pepsi packs of canned soda, and I drank like 3 of them yesterday, like up until the point I went to bed. Terrible idea. Way too much caffeine, way too much sugar. And then I have a job interview today, so I was thinking about that. I was thinking about how much I made doing deliveries, how much I used to make, how much I could make if I get this job. But I feel pretty good about the job. I'm just wicked fucking tired. But I got a coffee. I took an energy pill. I might take another one. Not too worried about the interview. I just have to make sure I have a little bit more energy. Shouldn't be too bad at all. So take the bus once I get washed up and dressed, and my only interview I've never gotten a job from was one I did in college, and I wasn't prepared, and it wasn't even a job that I had much coursework or experience for. So Every other interview I've had, I've knocked out of the park. Hopefully today's no different. Got this cotto meat, and every time you got to pick out these hard grain pebble things. It's like somebody just took a slice of bologna and just dropped it on asphalt littered with pebbles. We got the first aid kit. You hear that? It's about 12:30 p.m. Pretty tired. Just finished my last online certification exam. Further certifying myself as a general lines agent after getting my Texas Department of Insurance general lines agent license about a month and a half ago. Taking me a little bit to do these certifications. I got a little push yesterday, little good cop, bad cop situation, because I've kind of been working on them, but maybe not putting as much time into it as I should have. Lost some power last week, so that didn't help, and I was applying for jobs, updating my resume, working on some other stuff, continuing with the YouTube content, just like I'm doing right now, but had 3 online certification sections and tests on anti-money laundering, long-term health insurance, and best interest on annuities for clients. So all pretty good stuff. I was advised by my agency, don't spend time reading through all the sections. Their reference material that I can always go back to, I have access to log into those accounts as like CE online courses or like SE online courses. I'm not sure, I forget the name of the website. But one of those courses that provides online certifications in those areas to be able to sell those kind of products to clients. But good information. I started reading just like maybe the first sentence of each paragraph, and then kind of cut my studying time by just doing questions. And you can always, in the middle of those exams, you can like go through the sections and just like check stuff. You're allowed to do that. Like, it's like an open book test, but can always go back to those sections as reference material. Can always Google stuff. But I was basically told, you'll learn way more in a practical sense as you're practicing, as you're learning, sitting in on like training sessions and stuff like that. So I think, for anybody, as long as you have finances and as long as you're making money to pay for those finances, I think it makes sense to further your knowledge and your education in the financial industry. Just common sense. Everybody should learn this kind of stuff probably since like middle school and continually learn about it, in my opinion. Just like something like meditation, practical use, practical value. Wish I'd learned about these things earlier in life, but now, using the internet as a primary resource can always further your knowledge and education in things like financial advice, financial resources, and practical things from a health perspective. One of the most useful things that I've learned in my life, meditation. So, power of the internet, information age. Here we are. Very grateful to be here. I can't imagine if I was born in like 1900 and I guess you just have books for everything. And you read the fucking newspaper and listen to the radio to get information. I don't really know. And as long as you're living life, might as well make vlogging content if it's going to turn into passive income in the future, right?